Hey, what's going on? Rob with 3STRONG. Today I want to talk about range of motion. Range of motion is how far you move your body or how far you move the weight when you're doing a particular exercise. And range of motion is one of those things that you can change. You have a great effect on, am I going to bring the bar down this far or am I going to bring it all the way down? And by increasing the range of motion, you therefore increase the difficulty of a given exercise. Where this really comes in handy is not just when you're lifting weights. Obviously, you can increase the weight to make things more challenging, and then you can increase the range of motion on top of that to make it even more challenging. But you can start playing with range of motion with body weight exercises. When we're doing something like a squat or lunges or single leg squats or jumps, push-ups, pull-ups, whatever it is, since you can't really affect your body weight too much unless you put on a weight vest, one way to make those exercises more challenging is to increase the range of motion of those exercises. And I'm going to use the push-up as an example today. I'm sure you've seen this. This isn't anything very groundbreaking, but as a way to start incorporating some different movements, or do your typical movements just in a slightly different way to challenge yourself even more. So what we need to do in the push-up is we need to elevate the hands with something. We can do it with kettlebells, we can do it with parallettes, we can do it with 2 boxes, we can do it with weight plates, dumbbells, whatever it is. The ground, with our hands here on the ground, that I can only go down so far and the ground stops me. And I need to get that extra little range. And also what doing full range of motion or extended range of motion push-ups does is now it actually increases your flexibility as you are strengthening. Because if we are just going through this shortened range of motion, I'm strengthening and essentially tightening those muscles up in this very shortened state. And so we never force ourselves to work that far range, that end range, which can not only strengthen but increase flexibility, like I said. So one of the things that you want to do when you're increasing the range of motion on your push-ups, if you want to go that route, is be sure that you are actually increasing the range of motion. I can elevate my hands and do push-ups all day long. If I'm doing a shortened range of motion push-up with my hands elevated, what's the difference between that and this? There is no difference. So try to get as low as you can, and one of the things that I would challenge you with is just get weight plates out. Just elevate your hands slightly, a couple inches or so, and then get yourself all the way down. So try to go chest to the ground as far as you can, because notice, if I pull my elbows back and release my hands, I have about 3 to 4 inches extra room that I could possibly go. So I want to be sure that if I go as low as I possibly can, or if I want to go as low as I possibly can, that I'm actually getting that range, and I'm not just having the illusion of something cool. I'm actually doing something cool. So here, this allows me to go down really far, and I can drive up, and this is absolutely going to tax the shoulders a lot more. Granted, if you have any shoulder issues, slowly work the height of whatever it is your hands are on up gradually. Okay? Give that a shot. That extended range of motion push-up. See you tomorrow.